Tonight, teachers and parents making a stance against potential layoffs in Lawrence Public Schools. That meeting happening right now as they fight to keep more librarians in the schools.
KSHB 41 News reporter Andres Gutierrez joins us from outside Lawrence, just outside of that meeting. Andres, how are things going?
Well, Dia, for several months, the district has been coming up with ways to try and figure out how to save at least $4 million to close a budget gap. At one point, they were considering closing a number of schools to make up that budget shortfall. That did not happen following an outcry from the community. Those community members now trying to protect school libraries.
What do we do? Stand up right back!
The latest rallying cry.
Ain't no power like the power of our schools, 'cause the power of our schools is
In the budget battle at Lawrence Public Schools, administrators placing libraries in their crosshairs.
I mean, the libraries, I think, are like the heart of a school. I mean, you think about like when you fall in love with books, that's where you go as a kid to like grab the books and go. And there's like, I have kids in my class that literally were like cuddle books just because they love them so much. And they're like, I found this at my library.
The district unveiled last week putting a dozen librarians on the chopping block, leaving only 6 for the entire district.
We all were shocked at that number and at first thought we were reading the spreadsheet wrong.
Potential savings just over $600,000.
But for the immediate term, we do need to make cuts, and the idea of distributing that across all programs, across all positions and all people, so that no one program or position bears the burden of that.
At the board meeting, Superintendent Dr. Anthony Lewis, who's now a finalist for the same job in Montgomery, Alabama, reiterated how challenging it is to find millions of dollars to cut.
These are extremely tough discussions to have, and even greater, tougher decisions for this board to make.
During public comment, several argued for school librarians.
It was stated no less than 3 times that drastically cutting the library program in Lawrence Public Schools would have, quote, minimal impact on the students. I'm here to tell you that this is grossly inaccurate.
Board members acknowledging when it's all said and done, inevitably people will lose their jobs.
I want to also let you know that I appreciate and I thank you for your service in the time with our district, and we all have to hope that moving forward we make better decisions financially.
So moments ago, the board actually voted on another proposal that was drafted by school librarians that actually happened last night. They sent it in this morning, and this one actually only eliminates 2 librarians, one at the elementary school, the other one at the middle school. So instead of saving $600,000, this proposal saves just over $240,000. So the rest of the money, they'll have to figure out how to find that money, and the board wants to see and hear those recommendations and present it at their next meeting. Reporting live tonight in Lawrence, Andres Gutierrez, KSHB 41 News.